Can somebody kindly confirm whether you can hear me?
We can hear you.
Okay, thank you very much. My name is Janet Navuga Bugembe, and I'm very, very excited to be your host tonight. For all the guests who are logging in from all over the world, would like to welcome you all. I can see we have guests all the way from South Africa. We have guests from Kenya, Tanzania, Zambia. We have guests from Burundi. We have guests from the United States of America. And I feel that there's no better place to be than on this call tonight. Just a little bit about myself and why we are here. I'm a banker by profession and a businesswoman by interest. And the reason we are here today is just to share with you an opportunity that many of us started a few years ago and today has been in position to change our lives. So I'm very, very excited because today we have a fantastic speaker. We have somebody who we are going to hear a very, very interesting story, especially for all the ladies who are here on the call. And I'm sure that we are going to be inspired to do one or two things to be in position to change our lives. A little bit about my story. About a few years ago, at the age of 19, I was looking for something to do. I was looking for an opportunity where I could be able to make an extra, maybe about 50,000 Ugandan shillings, which at the time was $20. And during my long vacation, after I had finished my high school, I was waiting for my results to come out. So we have a 9 months break here in Uganda. And it was during that time when I was looking for something to do. And I came across an opportunity. And what happened is that day when I heard about this opportunity, I was told that I could be able to make some extra income. At that time, I felt, well, by doing this, I have nothing to lose, but everything to gain. So why not give it a shot? The other thing that I was told is I could get into partnership with a company that has been around for over 60 years. And if I got into partnership with them, I could be in position to distribute their products and start my own independent business. And well, since I wasn't doing much, I told myself, maybe this is something that I could give a shot. Little did I know that the choice that I was making at that time was a choice to change my life forever. And to all the guests who are here on the call, I would just like to take you through what is it that I got to understand that day and how it has been in position to change my life. And I would just like to start off by sharing my screen so that we can be able to take you through. Oh, yes. So, okay. Okay, great. I hope you can see my screen. Oh, yes. So today we would like to introduce to you a company that we have been a part of. And this is a company that has been in existence for a certain period of time. We should say close to 60 years. And of course, Neolife is a company that I made choice to partner with a few years ago. And the mission of Neolife is to make the world a healthier and happier place. I believe that everybody on the call today wants to live a longer, healthier life and would like to stay in a happier place. So that is why Neolife is on a mission to make the world a healthier and happier place. And of course, just like I had explained to you earlier, I was given an opportunity. And today we would just like to give you the same opportunity. And if you feel that this is something that could work for you or could work for somebody that you know, maybe it is something that you may need to consider. And of course, this is not very, very different from what is happening all over the world. And this is what we call our cash flow quadrant. And the cash flow quadrant, of course, shows us the 4 different quadrants. And every single one of us, I'm sure, has been able to go through this or has heard this, where every single parent, I'm a parent right now, and I know what it means to wake up every single day to look for money so that your child can go to the best school, get the best education. And many of us, what we have in mind is for our children to get good jobs. And of course, that simply means that they fall in the quadrant of being employed. And of course, many times, some people decide that they will not be employed, they'll be self-employed, meaning that they will own the job. But of course, there are pros and cons to this, because when you own your job, the day you lock up, you don't make money. Everything rises and falls on your presence. So many people can decide to be employed, but you can only go as far as your contribution is to that particular company or the job that you're doing. Then we also have another category of people. These are the people that develop systems, and the systems begin to work for them. Many times you realize that they are business owners, and they hire a lot of people who they pay a salary. Of course, people who fall in this category pay a lot of taxes. They employ a lot of people, then take on very, very big risks, but also at the same time, they get very, very high returns. Then we also have another category of people who invest money, and money works for them. I know many of us sometimes can be fooled that we could belong to the investor quadrant. But one of the things that I want to say is, for you to be a very, very successful investor, you need to put in a lot of money. I know many of us have had opportunities to buy shares, a few shares from different companies. But of course, in this particular quadrant, you realize that money has to work for you. Now, something very interesting about the cash flow quadrant. I was told that when you look at the left-hand side of the employed and self-employed, this makes up 95% of the world's population. When you look at the side of the business and the investors, they are very few. Out of every 100, you could, identify maybe 5 of them, the big business owners and the investors. Fortunately, or unfortunately, like I will say, 95% of the world's population who belong to the employed and self-employed own 5% of the world's wealth. And you realize that the few people who are the business owners and the investors, who are 5% of the world's population, usually own 95% of the world's wealth. And this poses a question, for many of us, to ask ourselves, where do you belong? And most importantly, you need to ask yourself, where do you want to belong? And I think that is one of the questions that I was asked that day. And at the age of 19, I was in position to start on my journey to become a business owner, where I wanted to fall in the category of people who build systems, and the systems work for them, and get to a point where money actually works for them. And today it is going to start with your why. Why? Why would you want to be a part of an opportunity? Because what we're just about to share with you is an opportunity. And that day I was told that if you get onto this journey today, you could start on a journey of financial freedom and time freedom and great retirement. For many of us who are employed and are on a job, you realize that even when you have a good job, that job does not belong to you. Many people are working, but also are not sure what they are going to do after retirement. It could be about good health, great health for your family and your friends. It could be you want to leave a legacy. It could be that you want to have personal development, great family time, travel. And when all these things were shared with me, I asked myself, why? What is it that I want to achieve? And I was simply shown that this is an opportunity that is going to get me from where I am right now, or at the time, to where I wanted to be. So today we want to share with you an opportunity where you can be able to start up your own business. And I want to say that many people are doing all kinds of business. And if you want to know what a business is, a business is where you have a product or a service. And usually this product or service, in the case of products, you will have a product moving from the manufacturer to the final consumer. And of course, for a business to work, you must make a profit. And there should be a need that you're satisfying. There should be a problem that you are solving. So anybody who is moving a product or a service from the manufacturer to the consumer and is making a profit and is trying to satisfy a need or is trying to solve a problem, that person is in business, okay? So there are so many kinds of business that you are going to find out there. But of course, just like we have mentioned, so many businesses have so many challenges. And I'll share with you what some of these challenges are as we go ahead, okay? Sorry about this. Okay. Okay, great. Okay. Okay, great. So today we want to see why we need to partner with a Neolife. And most importantly, because there are so many kinds of businesses that you can start today, but today we are giving an opportunity for you to partner with Neolife, and we would like to tell you why. Yeah, because there are so many opportunities that you can get hold of and start on your journey. Now today, personally, I'll share with you why I chose to partner with Neolife, because this was more of an opportunity where you find already an established company that has stood the test of time. And we are talking about since 1958. And this was fantastic because I believe between 1958 to 2005, when I saw this opportunity, this company had been in existence. Of course, the products that were being sold were good and working, because if they were not being sold, maybe then we would not have this company existing anymore. The other thing that I loved about this opportunity is you could be able to do it part-time. And by part-time, we mean you have 24 hours in a day. And if you sleep for 8 hours, you're working or you're studying for another 8 hours, then you have another 8 hours at your disposal. So the question is, how do you make very good use of your time? The other thing that I loved about this opportunity is, as a student at the time, I could be in position to start, affordable to start, because I didn't have to worry about manufacturing of products, registering with the registration bureaus, paying for taxes. Everything had been done for me. So it was very, very easy, even as a student, to be a part of this opportunity, because I didn't have to go through all those initial stages. Basically, somebody had done the work for me, and all I needed to do was to find market for the products, make sure that I get them distributed and a profit, and make some very good money. This takes me to my next point of unlimited income potential. You wake up in the morning and you choose how much money you would want to make. The other thing that I loved about the opportunity is you have mentors and coaches and a lot of training to help you to build your business. And of course, you can have an opportunity to work from home. You can build business in unlimited locations all around the world, and the risk was negligible. You don't lose anything because you really have nothing to lose, but everything to gain. So those are the reasons why I decided to partner with Neolife. And moving on, sorry, my slides keep freezing. Okay, great. The other thing that I loved about the company Neolife is the values. And I usually summarize these values as one of my favorite fruits, apple. And the first one being absolute honesty and integrity in all the things that we do and we say. The second one being people are number one, because you have an opportunity to work with people to build a business that can be able to take you, places. I remember when I got started, I was told that I could build business all over the world in different locations. At the time, it didn't sound like it was something that I could do. But today I'm glad to say that it has actually come to pass. The third one being products that work. Of course, unique and superior products that are very high quality without any compromise. And of course, guaranteed, and developed under the guidance of a very, very, very highly qualified scientific advisory board. So I never ever had to worry about the quality of the products. Then number 4, having an equal opportunity for all. At the time, I was 19 years of age. I had the same opportunity with somebody who was highly educated, somebody who was retired, somebody who had never seen a blackboard and has never gone to school. So it was an equal opportunity for all, as long as you are ready to pay the price for your success and you are willing to put in the work. And of course, not forgetting the long-range vision. This guides on the decisions and actions of well-being of both existing and future members. So this is a fantastic opportunity. And because of those values, I decided to be a part of this opportunity. And of course, we've talked about exceptional values, consumable products. Now, one of the things that intrigued me the most, and I think this is majorly because I'm a mathematician, the company has a brilliant compensation plan. And this compensation plan comes in as a way of when you make the money, you can be able to earn a profit. And at the end of the month, according to the volumes that you have been able to move together, you can be able to make some extra income that comes in form of a commission. And of course, like we have said, if you want to be a part of the Neolife opportunity, there is a product that needs to get from the manufacturer to the final consumer. Just like many of these big companies like Coca-Cola, like Apple, they have products and they're offering solutions. The beauty about these products is they are consumable. They are products that people need on a day-to-day basis. And the first one being whole food-based nutrition healthcare range of products. And one of the things that we need to know is our health is our greatest wealth. It is very, very important for us. And I'll just take you through a few tips about how we can actually live longer, healthier lives. We also have another category of products that are in the home care range. These products are non-toxic, versatile, multi-purpose, economical, and biodegradable. And that's one of my favorite products because it can save you 60% of your time, effort, and money on regular cleaning at home. So when you talk about products that you can use for cleaning, for washing, heavy-duty cleaners, disinfectants, we have it all. The other thing that we have, and this has worked very well, especially in the tropics in Africa, is a farmer's product that we call Supergrow. Now, Supergrow, also known as a wonder drop, helps to retain water in the soil and makes it available to the plants when they need it. So we no longer have to wait for the rains and the season so that we can do our farming. We can farm all year round, and in the process, you realize that you will be able to get, very, very good yields. You will reduce on the maturity period. You will reduce on the expensive agriculture inputs just by using this product. And of course, not forgetting the organic skin care range of products. I believe that all of us on this call today here want to look younger for a longer time. So I would just like to take you through the basics of good health And this is very, very important because if somebody is healthy, you can be money. Now, we have a very, very interesting curve here, and it's showing our health status, meaning that everyone, when they are born between the ages of 0 to 25 years of age, you're very, very vibrant. You know, that is why you realize that most of these very good footballers, you know, start on their, you know, journey at the age of 18, 19. Why? Because they are very, very vibrant. And when you get between the ages of 25 to 50, we start getting tired, and 50 plus, we start getting sick. But it is not supposed to be this way. What we are saying today is you can live a vibrant life till you die. If you put these three things into consideration, first of all, you need to take enough rest. And when we talk about rest, it's not only sleeping, it is resting your body and your soul. You need to have a very, very good diet. Then you need to do exercises. That is when you will actually be guaranteed of living a longer, healthier life. Of course, there are all things like accidents and all this, but majorly you realize that our health status, you know, you can live a vibrant life till you die. Now, there is what we call the healthy food pyramid. And this healthy food pyramid, of course, was developed so many years ago, over 64 years ago. And the World Health Organization highly recommends that you do a lot of exercise, you take in a lot of whole grains, 40%. You need to take in fruits and vegetables of different colors, majorly the red, orange, and yellow fruits and vegetables that we call the carotenoids. We need to have the flavonoids. These are the red and deep maroon. And then you need to have the leafy fruits and vegetables like the cabbages, spinach, and the like. Then we are supposed to reduce our intake of protein. If you look at your plate, you need to take in 20% of the protein, okay? And then we are supposed to greatly reduce the fats, sugars, and carbohydrates. Now, what is typical today is we turn this healthy food pyramid upside down. And that's why we say that the one problem that most of us have is we do not get the nutrients that we need from our diet, because most of the foods that we consume are processed and cooked. Yeah, when you look at the top of the pyramid, we take in a lot of fats and sugars, white rice, white bread, pasta, chapatis, ugali, you know. And then we take in a lot of animal proteins, meat, chicken, eggs. With the fruits and vegetables, those ones are actually optional. Sometimes, even in my country, they say that they're for children. For the whole grains, many people don't even know that they're supposed to take in the whole grains. And this is where the biggest challenge comes in. And of course, we all know that with this healthy food pyramid, it cannot stand on its tip, like you can see. So Neolife has come up with a solution, because the first essential step towards wellness is to be sure that you're getting the right amounts of nutrients. And this is to fill our nutritional gap, because diet is what we eat and nutrition is what our cells receive. So this simply means that we eat a lot of things, but at the same time, you realize that we do not take in what we need. So with all that, we are the pioneers of good nutrition, beginning at cellular level with one of the best products. Actually, it could be the only product known around the world that has been proved to work with the cellular nutrition. And with that, of course, that is where some of the products and the foundation of Neolife came from, to make the products that can be able to help you live longer, healthier lives as they try to fix the challenge that we are having of the unhealthy food pyramid. And of course, with the so many product ranges that I've talked about, you can actually feel better with the whole food nutrition. You can look better with the nutrients, organic. You can live better with products that are earth friendly, and they can be able to be very highly economical, and use them at your home without hurting the environment. So here we want to give you an opportunity to be in business for yourself, but not by yourself. So the moment you get into partnership with company, just like many people get into partnership, they sign, a memorandum of association to get into partnership with different companies. Also, it is the same here. What Neolife will offer you is the logistics, the starter kit. They'll do the distribution for you. They'll provide you with literature and sales aids, all the trainings, the sponsorships, the IT work. You never ever have to worry about the finance, the website, the product supply. Everything has been done for you. And today, because we see that everything has been done for you, all you need to do is get into partnership. And how are your finances looking? Because majorly, one of the things that you need to realize is you have an opportunity and you can use this opportunity to make some money for yourself. So today I won't go so much into details about how you make the money, but it is very, very simple. We have 3 daily success habits. The first one being using the products, because the moment you use the products, you're going to be able to experience the benefits of the product, because you cannot sell something that is not good enough for you to use. After that, you're going to share the products and the opportunity, because many people out there need the products. Recently, I just got a phone call and somebody needed 64 tins of one of the products that we have. And I was so amazed, because I did not need to tell them anything about the products, but because they are knowledgeable about how they need to fill their nutritional gaps, that order came in very handy. And of course, personal development through the trainings. And the moment you do that, you will realize that you will make the money. You are going to be in position to travel all around the world, because one of the things that Neolife is going to offer to you is you are going to have good health for your family and your friends. You are going to have an opportunity to help others by empowering them to fulfill their dreams. You're also going to have an opportunity to use very high quality products. You are going to also have an opportunity to travel. And one of the things that I love most about this opportunity is I've had a chance to travel to different destinations all around the world, because the moment you go out of your way and empower others to achieve your dreams, because we believe that people empowering people making a positive difference in the lives of others. Why? Because the moment you go out there and help someone else make an extra $300, $400, which is approximately 1 million, 2 million Ugandan shillings, every single year, the company will take you to a different destination so that you can be able to enjoy life, because we believe that we have been made, or we have been given an opportunity to live life and live it in its fullest. So I just created a slide here to show you some of the places that we have been to, like London in 2008, San Francisco, 2009, Hawaii, Cabo San Lucas, Victoria Falls, Dubai, Hong Kong, Sun City. Beautiful places around the world, places that I would have never had an opportunity to go to hadn't it been because of empowering others. So, of course, just like we have talked about, the support that Neolife gives you, because you are working with people, the company is going to give you an opportunity to go to leadership school. And the one in East Africa is usually done at the Windsor Golf and Country Club. Then we've also had opportunities to, when you go there, of course, you're sharing with a lot of success stories from all around the world, lots of excitement, great inspirational speakers, associating with friends from other parts of the world, lots of recognition, and of course, lots of money when people come through, touring and visiting places in different places around the world. All this is in the package. So for all the people who are on this call today, I want you to know that today could be the beginning of the rest of your life, because when I saw this opportunity, I did not know that all this was coming to me. And what maybe I'll just like to use this opportunity just to share with you my journey before I invite our guest speaker who has come in all the way from Tanzania, and she is going to be sharing with us. And I'm very, very excited because I know that many of us, especially the ladies, are going to be inspired to be able to do something for themselves. Just like I had shared a little bit earlier, I started my journey a few years ago. To be more precise, I think it's coming now to about 18 years, if I'm not mistaken. And when I started this opportunity, I remember I started because I wanted to make some extra income. And to cut my long story short, it took me approximately 4 months to come from zero, as a student at the university in Makerere, to come from zero to earning maybe an extra, maybe 800,000 Ugandan shillings in 4 months. And at that time, it was about maybe $200. Now, that is very, 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 it's a bit unique, especially in Uganda, because a typical primary school teacher will probably have to work for 2 to 3 months to make that money. And when I came, I saw this opportunity. I started building my business. Within a space of 4 months, I was able to achieve that. Then one of the things that I really loved about this opportunity is I could be able to do it part-time while studying at the university. Why? Because I committed to putting in 2 to 3 hours every single day. And when I did that, within a space of about 1.5 years, I had built a business that was giving me an income of about 1.8 million Ugandan shillings. Now, at that time, it was about maybe $500, $600. And I was in my first year doing a bachelor's in commerce at Makerere University, majoring in banking and finance. To cut my long story short, by the time I finished my 3-year course, which was, of course, studying while doing the business part-time, I had built a business that was giving me close to about maybe about 6 to 7 million shillings. That's how much money I needed to make in about 10 months or 11 months if I was to come out as a fresh graduate joining the bank on a job. So on the 21st of January, 2009, I made a sharp decision to retire on my graduation day and go into business full time. I am so proud of the person that I have become in the past 18 years. And I'm so excited about what the future holds. I've been able to travel to many destinations around the world. To be more precise, 64 trips, courtesy of the Neolife opportunity. And all this has been because I've made a choice to go out there and make a positive difference in the lives of others around the continent, around the world. The other thing that I've been able to benefit is good health for my family and my friends. I've also been able to, help so many people, especially when it gets to the area of personal development. What we have is an opportunity for you as well, but it all starts with you. So at this point in time, I would like to invite a lady that I met not so many years ago. I remember I had taken a trip to Tanzania, and today I am so proud of the ladies that they have become, because they have shown this continent that everything is possible. Please join me and let's welcome our guest speaker. I don't know whether she's on the call, Husna Mukpete, all the way from Tanzania, a lady who has been able to defy all odds and has set a bar showing everybody that it is possible. Is Husna on the call tonight?
Yes, Janet, I'm in the call.
Okay, great, Husna. We would like to welcome you to come and share your story with the rest of Africa here tonight.
Thank you so much, Janet. I'm so excited to be part of this call. Thank you so much for this great opportunity to talk to these champions tonight. I would like to share my story. My name is Husna Mukpete. I am married and we are blessed with 3 kids, 2 boys and 1 little girl, 1.5 years. I am so excited because I am a Neolife distributor, very excited distributor. And this business has really changed my life. It actually found me while I was a student 11 years ago. I am a pharmacist by profession, and this business found me while I was in the university pursuing my first degree, first year. At that moment, I was really confused because I was struggling with the pocket money. And I really thank God while I heard about this opportunity, I decided to start the business. I decided to take control of my life. And that was one of the very best decisions I ever made because it's actually changed my life dramatically. As a student, after starting this business, my life started to change. I started getting my own money. I started becoming independent. And I stopped asking money every now and then from my parents because that was one of the very big challenge I had because I'm the firstborn in the family of 5. So it was kind of challenging seeing my parents giving us tuition fee, basic needs, but at the same time, you're asking a lot from them. So I really thank God because this money gave me, this opportunity gave me an opportunity to make my own money. And what was really disturbing me was life after university. I saw a lot of people graduating, no jobs, and those who were lucky getting the job, the salary was very, very small. So I was really worried after university, how will my life be? I thank God I saw young people doing this business, professional. They were doing this business like the people who are going to work. Can we imagine? So I started taking control of my life, starting learning. I know there are some distributors here. There are some people who are asking themselves, how am I going to make it? I don't know a lot of things, my dear. You are going to learn. You are going to learn. If you learn, you will know what to do. I really thank God I got an opportunity to start learning about network marketing, how it works. I started working on my dreams, So I really thank God this business has changed my life. I used to live a very different life from other students, making my own money, being very confident. This business had taught me a lot. It's actually changed my attitude. I became very positive. So that was one of the very biggest advantage. I was a different student, I'm telling you. I was a very happy student. This small challenge was not my part, I'm telling you. And I really thank God after the university, I went to internship 1 year. And at that moment, the government said they don't have money to pay us salary. So we are supposed to stay at home. Pharmacists, doctors, teachers, can you imagine? That was one of the very hard moments to me. I really wanted to do something about my professional, but I thank God because I started Neolife. So I decided to do this business like a career. I decided to go full time. That was 2016. I started to do this business full time. I started to learn social media. I started to work this business like there's no tomorrow. I'm telling you, up to date, I'm doing this business full time. It has actually changed my life. I'm telling you, I've been able to make money through this business. A lot of money. As a young mom, at 32 years of age, can you imagine the money that I'm making Neolife right now? I'm thinking, how would I get there? Imagine, as a young mom, I am making a lot of money. The money that Neolife is paying me as a bonus check every month right now is the money that I can pay 10 pharmacists at home. 10 pharmacists salary at home. Can we imagine? That's a very good money for me. I really thank God. It has actually helped me to be open-minded, to be more confident. I'm so excited and happy. But not only that, through this business, I have become a better person. My attitude, the way I take things, the way I talk, the way I think, I'm telling you, it is because of this business. I really thank God because I've also been a better mom, a better husband. I mean, a better wife to my husband. This is so good because it's actually made us very close. We can talk, we can plan together, we can dream together. It's really good. We share a lot of things. This Neolife has made us close, has made us the best partners ever. I really thank God for this opportunity. But not only me, I've been able to touch life of many, health-wise, but also economically. I have a group of people in my team getting more than 1 million Tanzanian shilling every month. That's one of the very big success that I count, because they say success is not the cars, it's not the houses, but the lives of people you have touched. So I really thank God for that, because without this opportunity, I could not get that chance. There are people paying their children's school fees because of the business they have built through Neolife. There are people that are building their houses. There are people that are buying cars just because one day I started this wonderful opportunity. I really thank God I've been able to travel. I've been able to go to different destinations, world-class treatment. Imagine I was in Istanbul, Turkey with my husband, and everything was paid with Neolife. It was a very great opportunity to meet different people from different places. We had good times. I was able to go to Cappadocia. We had very good time there. Hot air balloon, flying dresses, very good experience. Imagine how could I live that kind of life? You know, as a pharmacist, I'm thinking who would pay for me to go to Cappadocia? Can you imagine? But this business have given me a chance to travel and enjoying life and getting exposure out there. So if you are here, my dear, you have to get serious with this business. Because of this business, I've been able to buy cars. I have 3 cars. I'm really excited as a young mom, as a very a young lady. Have been able to buy those cars with my money. I feel very good. I feel very confident. But not only that, I've been able to build a house on top of a house. I have this very good house, white house, contemporary design. You know, this is all courtesy of Neolife. I feel very excited. I feel very good having that house. And I'm really thanking God for showing me this business and for giving me that inner eye to see the bigger picture of this business. Yeah. So I really thank God. Right now, I'm really excited because through this business, I've been able to have this independent life. I love shopping. In Istanbul, I bought some brand. You know, I'm buying brand. Can you imagine at my age, living this kind of lifestyle, doing some shopping? I love good shoes. I love good handbags. And it is courtesy of this wonderful opportunity. Wow. So I know there are guests, there are distributors in this course. I want to tell you, you are in the right place at the right time. What you need to do is to have big dream. Just know, if you have big dream, you will do anything to get there. Nothing will stop you. You will learn. You will fight for your dream. So I want to tell you, you have to look at this opportunity with the inner eye, and start doing it seriously today. I know maybe in one way or another, you might be worried, how can I do it? Where can I start? I'm telling you, if you have a big dream, you can go through it. You can do this business. And another thing, you need to develop the desire. You need to get that inner desire to work your business without anybody forcing you to do it. Just do your responsibility, learn, work it through. I'm telling you, it is very possible. But all in all, actions speak louder than words. Go out there and say, I'm going to do it. Do it. For those who are guests, start this business now. You don't have time to waste. And for those who have already started the business, keep on doing it. Just decide that I'm going to work my business seriously. I guarantee you, if you decide now, nothing will stop you. You will get there. It is very possible. I am telling you, I am just an ordinary person, but I've been able to build this business. I've been able to enjoy the benefit of Neolife. So you can do it also, my dear. Don't worry. Don't worry where to start. Don't worry how to do it. Just decide, and nothing is impossible under the sun. What I want to tell you, the biggest motivation that you need to have is your dream. Look at your dream. That is the biggest motivation to work through this business. Your dream is very, very important. I started this business with just a dream. I just had a little dream. But today I see possibility. I see that I can do it. I can work my business. Can you imagine? 11 years down the road, learning new skills, working my business. And today I am so very proud of myself. So I really thank God for this wonderful opportunity to talk with you champions tonight. I believe you are going to work the business. You are going to succeed, as Janet has showed us everything here. So listen to your leaders, look at your dreams, work this business. Everything is possible. Remember, winners never quit. Quitters never win. Keep on pushing. You can do it. Thank you so much, Janet and Andrew, for this wonderful opportunity. I really thank God tonight I've been able to talk to these champions. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Back to you, Janet.
Great. Thank you very much, Husna. I'm very, very excited that you're here on this call, because you're one person that I have seen very dedicated right from the time that you started out in the business. And I'm so proud of the person that you have become. Congratulations to all your achievements. We are so excited. We are happy for you. And of course, we wish you the very best, more than even we wish for ourselves. So thank you very much, Husna. So as we come to the close of our meeting this evening, to all the guests who are on the call today, I just want to tell you that to become successful in this kind of business that we're doing, one, you need to have guts. The word guts in full is get used to sneers. Of course, there are so many people who are going to sneer at you. They're going to tell you, you know what, these things don't work. I've tried them out and they failed. My mother tried this and failed. But one of the things that I want to tell you is life is about choices. Any direction that you would ever want to take in life, let it be starting your own business, let it be getting a job, you would need to put in the work. You would need to put in the work. So just like anything else, the moment you say yes to this opportunity, you need to get used to sneers, because people are going to sneer at you. The second thing is, in this kind of business, we work hard. And I want to tell you that all the things that we achieve, they are well-deserved because we put in the effort. I'm also glad to say that the work we do is talking to people. So if it is something that you feel that you can do, after all, we talk to people every single day, telling them all kinds of things. We even recommend products to different people, only that this time around we do not get paid for them. So I want every one of us here on the call to think through, Is there anything that they have recommended to someone? It could be a salon. A friend of yours could have asked you where you bought your laptop. And guess what? You were able to share with them. That person who is selling the laptop is getting an extra customer. They're going to get profit. But this time around, you never, ever get paid for it. The only difference is this time, all our recommendations, we get paid for them. And the other thing that I want to share with you is you need to take action. Why? Because a story is told of a man who got a matchstick and a matchbox and put them together for 1,000 years, expecting fire to come out of them. All he needed to do was to get the matchstick and the matchbox and strike. So we would want to give you an opportunity to strike, but it all starts with you. I would like to end off by telling all the people who are on the call today, we would like to congratulate you upon having made it to this call tonight. And we would like you to know that if you have been invited here, you know, it could be the beginning of the rest of your life, just like it was for me 18 years ago when I was a student, 19 years of age. When I look back, I am so proud of the person that I have become. I've been able to help so many people to change their lives. I've been able to achieve quite a number of dreams. We've been able to give our daughter, Andrew and I have been able to give our daughter the best education. Why? Because we know that we have been given an opportunity, now that we're still alive, to give her the best, because we are the ones who know what is best for her. So courtesy of this opportunity, we have been able to give her very, very good education in one of the best schools in Africa. We have been able to drive cars. We have a home of our own, courtesy of the Neolife opportunity. We have traveled to different beautiful destinations all around the world, all expenses paid. And above all, Neolife opportunity has given us a chance to have personal growth and development. In the year 2021, I was privileged among the 66,000 people all around the world to win a scholarship to go and do my master's in the United Kingdom. And this was because of my story in the Neolife opportunity. This came through because I was able to make a positive difference in the lives of people in my community. And that is how I was awarded, a scholarship to go and study in the United Kingdom. So it is not just about the money. It's not just about the lifestyle. It's not just about the good health, not only about personal growth, not only about confidence and, all the nice things that you can achieve. But I think it's about making a positive difference in your life to start with, and also the lives of others. So if you do not want to do this for you, do it for the sake of somebody else who may be able to benefit from it because of a choice that you made to be a part of this. So I would like to congratulate you all. And for all those who are ready to work with us and are willing to go this journey with us, you are welcome on board. We are happy to work with you, support you, to see that we move with you to the top. So thank you very, very much. Before you leave this call, I would like you to say thank you to the person who invited you here. Thank them, among all the people that they know, they thought about you to invite you on this call tonight. So thank them. And the next thing that you do is ask them for how they can also be a part of this opportunity. So thank you very much. I wish you the very best, more than I even wish for myself. And I want to say good night and have a lovely week. Thank you.